So today we're going to talk about the sales in the month of November in our eBay store. So with Thanksgiving and Black Friday out of the way, we ran a pretty big sale in our store for the first time. We had some really good results. We actually set some really big goals for the month of November. We came really close to hitting them. So today we're going to go over last month's numbers. We also got this package here on Whatnot from Sonny Las Vegas. But I want to go ahead and get this opened up and listed. And we also got our very first negative review on eBay after selling for 6 months on this platform. This dropped us down from 100% all the way down to 98.5 with that one negative review. The worst part is there's nothing we could have done on our part to prevent this. This is probably one of the worst ways to get a negative review. So we're gonna talk about that as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we'll start off with the package that we got over on Whatnot, and then we'll head inside and look at our numbers and talk about that horrible negative review that we got. But we will go ahead and get this thing opened up. So there's 3 pieces of items that I got here. Here is the first item that we got. This is a LaDainian Tomlinson jersey. I got this for $3. Obviously plus shipping, so I paid a total of about $6 for this one. And let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is a size large Reebok jersey. It's kind of windy out here, so I'll do my best to show you guys this. A number 21 Chargers jersey, LaDainian Tomlinson. It is all stitched. It's stitched on the numbers. This part is stitched as well. These are not going to bring in huge profits, but I did buy all of these to resell. I would never buy this thing for myself. I'm a Raider fan, so I don't even know why I'm holding this thing right now, but this is a pretty good jersey for $3. For the second item, we have another football jersey here. This one is a Detroit Lions jersey. This one's actually a Matthew Stafford jersey, size large as well. This one is not stitched. This one is a screen printed jersey, but this thing is almost brand new. This is in really good condition. Again, this wind's picking up here, making it hard to show you guys, but these are in such good condition. We're in the middle of football season, so these should do pretty good. And then the last one, which I think is the one that's going to bring us in the most profit here, is another jersey. I actually paid $5 for this one. So all in all, between all 3 jerseys with shipping and with tax, I paid about $18 total. This one right here, I've never sold these before, but I know these could do pretty good. This one is actually a soccer jersey. Come on, man. This dang wind. This one is from Phoenix Rising. This one is a Adidas size medium. There's nothing on the back of it, but I did see comps close to about $40 or so on eBay. Again, really good condition. Nothing wrong with any of these jerseys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these listed in today's video. Hopefully I can sell these things pretty fast, and I should be able to easily make my money back plus some on all 3 of these jerseys. So let me get the camera off the tripod here. We'll head inside, get pictures taken of these jerseys, and we'll look at all of our numbers for the month of November.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
All right, so we got all 3 of these jerseys photographed and listed. Here is the first one. We listed this one at $27.98, and this one still doesn't have any views on it. And then we have the Detroit Lions jersey. This one's at $16.98. This one already has 14 views and 2 watchers, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one sold in the next couple of days. And surprisingly, the Phoenix Rising soccer jersey already sold. Now, it has been a couple days since I recorded that last clip of me opening the bag, so this one only took a couple couple days to sell at $39.96 plus shipping. We made our money back plus some on this jersey alone. So the rest of the money that comes in from the other two jerseys is going to be strictly profit. Okay, so as far as sales go in the month of November, again, we ran our very first sale that we've done in our store for Black Friday. We just kind of wanted to see how it was going to perform. So we ended up running a 30% sale across our entire store. And there's a couple different metrics that we were tracking. Number one is we were doing total sales. So we were aiming for 100 total sales in the month of November. We also tracked the total sell-through rate, the average sales price, and then obviously the total revenue for the month. Let's go ahead and take a look at our numbers and see how close we actually got. So here's a simple little graph that I made. It's just 100 boxes that I drew here for every sale that we have. I feel like it makes us more productive every time we cross off a sale when we get one. It shows us how close we're actually getting to our goal. And then here are the different metrics that we were tracking. We were shooting for 8 listings a day, which equals about 250 listings, which is the amount of listings that eBay gives us for the store level that we have. And then at the bottom, again, sell-through rate, average sales price, and net revenue. So let's go ahead and take a look at where we ended up. So as far as total sales, we got really close. We ended up at 87 for the month. So we sold on 3 different platforms, on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. So between all 3 of those sites, we had a total sell-through rate of 35%. Our average sales price was a little lower than usual. Usually we're around $30 to $35. But since we did run a sale and we had a lot of lower price items in our store, our average sales price between all 3 sites ended up at $21.31. So the total amount that we ended up bringing in after all shipping fees and taxes taken out between all 3 sites, we brought in a total net amount of $1,072.75. So that 30% sale that we ran in our store definitely had an impact on the total sales that we had for the month. But you can see that the average sales price was pretty low. That's because, like I said, we had a lot of lower price items in our store. We were happy to clear those out with the sale because we kind of want to start fresh going into the new year with higher priced items and better quality items. So we're just happy to get those out of our store. So we're definitely happy with the amount of sales that we did for the month. And now we're going to roll that goal over to December, see if we can hit that 100 total sales in the month of December. But let me know in the comments below how you guys did during the whole Black Friday, Thanksgiving week. Let me know how your sales were. Hopefully they were better than ours, but I'm definitely interested to see how your guys' went. And now I want to get into this next topic that I've been wanting to talk about. This is an interesting topic with this negative feedback that we received. Let me just go ahead and jump into it and show you what this is all about. All right, so I'm completely fine with negative feedback. If it's something that we did on our part, like not packaging something right or sent the wrong item and we got negative feedback, I'm completely fine with that. But in this case, this is what happened. So we had some ink listed in our store. Somebody actually purchased three different ink cartridges, and 30 seconds later after they ordered, they went ahead and canceled the order. So we never even shipped this order out. We never received money for the shipment. The customer never received these 3 ink cartridges that they ordered. So a couple days later, this is the feedback that we got from this potential buyer. So they wrote in their feedback, did not work, not recognized by printer, I won't buy cartridge on eBay again. And obviously they gave us a negative review. This brought us down from 100% positive feedback all the way down to 98.5. And of course, this is the very top feedback that shows up in our store when someone clicks in there. So I don't know how eBay allows this type of feedback when someone didn't even purchase it. We never shipped it out and they never even received the item. So I don't know how eBay can even allow this thing to sit on our store or to even come through as a feedback. I don't get how this is even possible. Let me know if you ever received this type of feedback in your store. But luckily we caught this on time. We went ahead and went on the eBay app. There is an option to dispute the feedback. So we went ahead and did that. It said it takes up to like 8 hours or so for them to go ahead and review it. We waited, I think, 5 or 6 hours. Luckily, eBay did come back and we received this message. Great news, we're removing your negative feedback. They did remove the feedback and it brought us back up to 100%. So even though eBay did remove this feedback, it did sit in our store for a few hours. And if we didn't catch this feedback on time, obviously it would have sat there for a lot longer. They were pretty fast on clearing it up, I do gotta say that. But I still don't understand how eBay allows this type of feedback when this purchase never went through. I'm curious to know, let me know in the comments if you've ever received this type of feedback for something that you never shipped out. And let me know how the end result was. Let me know if it did clear up as easy as ours did. I am pretty happy on how fast they did that, but again, this type of feedback should not be allowed on eBay. So besides that negative feedback, I think overall we had a really good month of November. I'm excited to roll this over to next month and see how we do. And we are coming up on tax time. Make sure you guys have all your ducks in a row. Make sure you got all your numbers tracked and all that kind of good stuff. If you don't have a system yet to track your inventory and your sales, go ahead and check out this video that I made right here. It gives you a free spreadsheet that you can use to go ahead and track all that stuff and make tax time a lot easier for you.